Strength is built in the dark by the man who stopped explaining himself. Strength isn't built in applause, it's built in silence. Not in the spotlight, in the shadows. Not on the stage, but behind locked doors. No cameras, no followers, no witnesses. You want power? Then suffer where no one sees. Sweat when no one's cheering. Train while they sleep. Heal while they party. Build while they talk. Because the real ones aren't loud. They're busy. Everybody wants the results. No one wants the ritual, the sacrifice, the isolation, the pain that echoes in an empty room. But that's where the difference is made. In the hours no one counts. In the reps no one tracks. In the storms no one notices. It's not sexy, it's not Instagrammable, but it's real. And real is rare. The dark is where legends are born. Not in front of people, away from them, far from validation, far from likes, far from excuses. When you're alone, there's no audience to lie to. Only you, your demons, your habits, and your hunger. And if you can survive that, you're already stronger than most. Pain is the currency. You pay it in reps, in early mornings, in late nights, in skipped parties, in broken bones, in cracked hearts. The weak run from it, the loud fake it, the strong welcome it. Because pain doesn't just hurt, it purifies. The gym isn't just iron, it's therapy. Not because you want six-pack abs, but because it's the only place where nothing lies. You either lifted it or you didn't. You either showed up or you didn't. No filters, no fake hustle. Just you versus the weight. You versus your limits. You versus the version of you who'd rather quit. And every time you don't, that's growth. You won't be celebrated at first. Good. Let them ignore you. Let them laugh. Let them underestimate. Let them talk. Because while they gossip, you're grinding. While they scroll, you're sculpting. While they seek comfort, you're becoming dangerous. Not for them, for the life you promised yourself. Discipline isn't about motivation. It's about war. Every morning, it's you versus weakness. Every decision, it's you versus distraction. Every meal, every workout, every hour you stay focused. That's a kill. You don't need motivation. You need a reason. You need that quiet fire that burns when no one's clapping. That rage that pushes you when everything says stop. You don't need comfort. You need scars. Darkness is a forge. It burns. It shapes. It reveals who you are, what you believe, what you're made of. In the light, everyone pretends. In the dark, truth shows up, and only men who've bled there come out unbreakable. No one sees your sacrifices. Good. That's your edge. Let them assume you got lucky. Let them believe it was easy. Let them miss the part where you suffered in silence, where you broke, rebuilt, and came back harder. Because power doesn't need a witness, it needs roots. And roots grow in the dirt, not on the stage. You're not grinding for recognition, you're grinding for revenge. Revenge on your old self. Revenge on the years you wasted. Revenge on the voices that said you wouldn't make it. Revenge on the doubt that used to own you. This isn't about muscles. It's about mindset. It's about dominance over yourself. You weren't built in the gym. You were built in the pain. The strongest men are forged in solitude. Not because they hate people, but because they don't need them. You learn who you are when no one's clapping. You grow when no one's watching. You evolve when no one's listening. Solitude sharpens. Loneliness strengthens. Silence purifies. Stop running from the dark. Become it. Final rule. Never stop bleeding in private. Never stop building. Never stop hurting. Never stop getting up. This world respects results, not excuses. It fears men who've made peace with suffering. So when it's hard, go harder. When you're tired, go quieter. And when no one believes in you, Become the man who doesn't need belief. You want strength? Stop waiting for light. Become a monster in the dark.